Alright, let's go take care of this monster crest really quickly. And after that, I think I might keep playing or I might not. Not too sure. I'm really hoping I don't end up being sick tomorrow, because I'd like to continue playing. A large monster is prowling around. Let's exterminate. Yeah, I'd like to keep playing a little bit more. You know, consistently. First of all, let's go ahead and test right now to see if they can be delayed. Great. Wow, that was some crazy damage just now, huh? Well, let's analyze. Wind, huh? A bubbly scissors G. Huge crustacean that fights by spewing bubbles, causing various status abnormalities. Yeah, this blind shit is actually gonna be really annoying. Chill. What to do? Just focus on this one. Yeah, that is a lot of damage, man. I honestly might, since we're probably going to be using a lot of arts for the most part. You can do it. I might have to spread everyone out. I really wish I could get both of them. Nice. Yeah, what we're gonna do is let's kind of move. I hope I'm still in range of the healing though. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that way everyone is just not getting hit, because that AoE shit is ridiculous. Let's encourage. We just have one job, just so we can deal with this guy real quick. Heal. Delay. Damn, his turn is coming before Ellie's, huh? Oh, I guess. Okay. Yo, thank God Lloyd's fast enough. Yo, another crit? Get him out of here. Get him out of here, Tio. You put her to sleep? You this. I really hope he still doesn't kill Tio. Cause you know when characters sleep, when they get hit, I feel like it does crazy damage most of the time. Okay, nice. Nice. She's attacked. Let's have you do. Let's see, look. Honestly, after seeing that I was feeling like I'm getting sick right now, for some reason I'm feeling kind of like good, or I'm feeling a lot better than I was a bit ago. Hopefully it stays that way. Get delayed. Damn, we're gonna miss out on the team rush. That sucks. You're done for. The leg is too broken. Like, Randy in general is just a broken ass character. Like, what's wrong with this guy? Dude has delay and he has 100% blind? Like, what are you as a character? Yeah, at least doing some great damage, huh? Good stuff, Tio. That's my girl right there. Damn, this ended a lot faster than I thought it was. I was honestly just gonna make the monster extermination just its own part, but this is so damn short it's not even funny. Like, that was just a beatdown. Excuse us, but we're with the Crossbell Police Department. Would this be the Business Owners Association's tent? We're here to follow up on a support request. Oh, you've arrived. Now this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting you to be the one to come to our aid. A good surprise, I hope. Your request just happened to find its way to us. It's nice to see you again, Chairman Morris. Are these your friends, sir? Well, once upon a time, this young man sat across from me on a train. Yeah, that was actually the day I started working on the force. Ah, yes, it was, wasn't it? At any rate, I've interacted with these fine folks a few times since. We have a bit of a difficult situation on our hands. Forgive me for adding more to your plate, SSS, but we need your help. You can count on us, sir. Let's see, I believe the request mentioned something about recent theft. Yeah, wasn't there a bunch of them? Yes, as you say. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday. Every last one of the stalls was robbed clean. The Business Owners Association manages all of the stalls being run during the festival, but we hear every report that comes in. After poring over them all, I've determined that only food stalls are being targeted. We don't have any clues to go off of, so the best thing we can do is warn the other stalls. That's unfortunate. The vendors already have enough to worry about during the festival. I imagine you are worried about the damage becoming more widespread. Yes, and that's why I've called you all here. It is my duty to ensure that the theft is caught before they can cause any more damage. Not to mention, all this turmoil will no doubt affect the customers who have come to enjoy the festival if it continues. Will you please apprehend the thief for us? Understood. This is a serious predicament. We'll begin investigating immediately. Thank goodness. I already feel a little relieved. I'm counting on you all. Rest assured, my man. You're in good hands. So, Lloyd, any plans on how to tackle this? We don't have much to go off of here. You're right. We don't know nearly enough to try to analyze the situation. I mean, we should probably go just speak to everyone that, got robbed. Excuse me, do you mind telling us which stalls were targeted? I'd like to speak with the owners. We may be able to get more information from them before we proceed. Ah, I see. That makes sense to me. I've recorded the names down here. May I read them to you? Yes, please. First is Nordo's Burgers in Central Square, followed by Chroma's Juice Stand in the Administrative District. Next we have Palate Pizza in the Entertainment District and Metro's Gelato in the Harbor District. Were you able to get all of that? Okay, so 4 stalls in total, and they're all in different districts. No clues were left despite there being 4 victims. Well, let's see what we can dig up from the owners. Will you be here on standby? We'll return after we've made our rounds. Oh yeah, let me give you my contact information. Don't hesitate to call us if there are any new developments. We don't know when the theft will strike again, so communication is key. Understood. We'll wait for you. We're counting on you, everyone. Quest serial theft investigation started. Alright, he said Mithra, right? So we might as well. She's over here. Mithra's Gelato, huh? A gorgeous girl like her's got my heart melting already. Save the flirting for another time, Randy. We're here for a reason. Let's see what we can find out. Excuse us, ma'am. We're here with the CPD. May we have a moment to ask you about what happened? Of course. You're talking about theft, right? He managed to pull a fast one on me while I was serving a customer. He struck while you were busy then? Yeah, I had my hands full serving this laid-back tourist guy that was trying his hardest to hit on me. While I was warding off his persistent advances, I thought I sensed someone sneaking around behind me. Yeah, he said somebody was trying to hit on her. I wonder if she's talking about Anton. I wonder if Anton tried his luck with Mithra. But it was too little, too late. By the time I turned around, the register had already been emptied. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the theft in that case. I'm afraid not. I can't believe I let them slip right under my nose. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Our girl Chroma. Welcome to Chroma's juice stand. Feeling thirsty? Wasn't this the stand that was robbed? Excuse me, would you mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down? In detail, please? Sure, I guess. It all happened when I let my guard down for a second. My poor sales. Do you recall what the suspect looked like? Not really. It was really busy, so I wasn't able to get a good look at everyone. But there was this slim, carefree younger guy. From the looks of it, he was a foreign tourist. He was hitting on me the entire time. So again with the getting hit on. Okay, I don't know what this is about. I wonder, is it more than one person? Like the person that's hitting on them is like distracting them from the other person that robs them. Then, as I was in the middle of rejecting him, I heard some sounds behind me and turned to look. And the theft must have used that opportunity to make their move. I think so. Darn it, I was being so careful too. Our thief is a crafty one. You look at Aeolia, she's so cute. Let's head this way. Nardo's Burgers. This is one of the food stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're conducting an investigation on the recent thefts. Are you those police officers the guy from the Business Owners Association told me about? I'm sure you know, but my stall was hit just this morning. Our condolences. Please, try to recall what occurred at the time of the incident. Oh well, the problem with that is that I don't exactly know when I was robbed. What do you mean by that? Well, it might have been when I was busy chatting away with this talkative young man. I think he was an eager tourist who came to enjoy the festival. Anyway, he was quite the chatterbox. When I finally got him his order, I swear I heard some rustling from behind me. I quickly looked behind me, but there was no one there. Then after a while, I opened up my register and lo and behold, all my mirror was gone. I see, so it's possible that your mirror was stolen in that moment. That's the only thing I can think of. I have no idea otherwise. That definitely sounds odd. Alright, we need to head to the entertainment district, right? Right. Palate Pizza is one of the stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute to talk? We're investigating the recent string of thefts. That mess, huh? Jeez, what a day it's been. I got so caught up in dealing with a customer that I let my guard down. Wait, dealing with a customer? Yeah, it was this chatty guy that was hell-bent on ordering a tropical pizza. Judging by my past experience with customers, I'm willing to bet he was a tourist. Anyway, I got his pizza all nice and packed up and was right in the middle of handing it over. And then I heard this commotion coming from somewhere behind me. No, I'm positive it was the sound of the register being wrenched open. Damn it, how could this happen to me? I'm sorry for what you're going through. Thank you for cooperating in our investigation. Should we wrap up our questioning here? We should be good. Let's head on back and shuffle through all our info. We haven't heard from the Business Owners Association. so we can assume that no other souls have been victimized. That should be the case, yes. Though, perhaps we should make one more lap around the food stalls just to be sure. Uh-oh. You know what that means. It's a hint. Either something, usually you need to, and something happens. So that's exactly what we're gonna do then. I was conversing with a customer and ended up dropping my guard for a moment. My poor sales. Alright, let's just talk to these two just to be sure. This is the first time I've run a food stall in a big metropolis like Crossbow City. It's also the first time I've been robbed, actually. When exactly was I robbed? I kept thinking about it, but it's still a mystery. Yo, not knowing you've been robbed is rough. And his dialogue, I was still reading it as I was like speaking for Chroma at first. Then I realized I was talking to someone else. I can't believe they pulled one over on me while I was serving my customers. How did I manage to screw up so badly? Honestly, I don't know why I didn't, but I should have talked to the dude while I was there with him. I don't want to forget about him, so let's talk to him just in case. This super chatty guy came by and ordered a tropical pizza. I was just about to hand it over to him before things went sideways. Judging by my past experience with customers, I'm willing to bet he was a tourist. I know this sounds petty, but I kind of resent the guy a bit now. I mean, you should. You got robbed. You shouldn't be thinking highly of him, that's for sure. Did we talk to everyone again? I think we did. So did we just come back here? Oh, you're back already? Were you able to find anything? Yeah, we actually managed to gather a lot of information. Why don't we sort through it now? Good idea. Take it away, Lloyd. Alright, let's try to piece it together. Alright, let's do it. Let's start by going over everything we've learned thus far. Based on what we heard from the stall's owners, the thief was able to steal from them by brandishing a deadly weapon, pretending to be a customer, or striking while they're distracted. They were getting hit while they were distracted. Pretty sure they all said they were hit while they were in the middle of dealing with customers. Committing the crime while the owners were busy serving customers to avoid detection. A crafty method, I must say. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. Right, I had heard the same. As their cowardice know no bounds. Let's not forget our thieving friend managed to hit up 4 of them in a row. Yeah, but they were also all in different districts. And I think it's more than one person. I think it's 2 people. I bet they're off gloating to all their buddies about their big heist right about now. Perhaps, but don't crimes like these normally follow a pattern? Judging from what I've heard, I think I might just have an idea of what it is. Now that we've pieced together all the information, it's clear that the criminal's motive was harassment, financial problems, for their enjoyment. Honestly, it's one of these two. But I really feel like it might be this. And I feel like it might, like I feel like it might be this. I don't really think, I think it might be this. I get the feeling that the thief was doing it for their own enjoyment. Committing a series of crimes in rapid succession leads me to believe that they were not motivated by a lack of mirror. Rather, I believe they were seeking thrills and getting enjoyment out of stealing. It's utterly ridiculous that someone would commit so many thefts for a reason like that. What kind of criminal is responsible for this tomfoolery? I think I have an idea of what the criminal might be like. The criminal is a professional pickpocketer, a youthful duo, a group of bandits. A youthful duo. I think it's two people. I'm fairly certain it's a pair of younger thieves. How do you figure? There weren't any witnesses. Oh, you figure it because they said, all of them said that it was always someone talking to them, and they would always describe them as, the girls would describe them as, you know, a flirt or I'm getting hit on, and the two guys said it was just a chatty tourist, and then they would be robbed. It's definitely a duo. Think about it for a second. Each stall was robbed in the middle of serving a customer. Didn't the descriptions of the customer they served sound eerily similar to one another? From the stalls in the administrative and harbor districts both described them as a carefree sort of flirt. Meanwhile, the stalls in Central Square in the entertainment district described them as a very chatty, energetic kind of guy. Those were the only profiles recounted by the stall owners at the moment of the theft. It is far too unlikely to be a coincidence. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking our criminals are a pair. I think I get what you're saying. While one of them garnered the attention of the stall owner, the other went and stole the mirror. Yeah, that makes sense if you assume that they were switching off their roles. We absolutely cannot let this continue any further. Please find them before they strike again. Exactly what he said. But how are you going to find them? This city is packed with people right now. It's hopeless, isn't it? The best we could do is alert the shopkeepers to stay on guard. I disagree. I think we have enough information on how they operate to devise a countermeasure to stop them from stealing again. Hey guys, where do you think our duo is going to strike next? I think it's safe to exclude any stalls that have already been targeted. Sooner or later, they're going to get caught with their hands in the cookie jar. That narrows it down to the stalls that have yet to be burglarized. The question is which? Maybe we should have investigated more of the unaffected stalls too. Oh well, judging from what we saw, the next stall most likely to be targeted is Central Square's Sweet Stall, Administrative District's Omelette Rice Stall, the Entertainment District's Ice Cream Stall, or the Harbor District's Noodle Stall. Honestly, Lloyd said it's a youthful duo. Honestly, I feel like it could be any of these. A Sweet Stall. Wait, who runs the Sweet Stall? It's a girl, right? I don't know. I feel like noodle stall. For some reason, I don't think that's the case. Like, like right here, I don't think they'll. For some reason, I get the feeling it's either the ice cream stall or the sweet stall. I don't really. These two, I'm not really feeling that much. I know I'm being biased because the whole youthful duo shit, but it's got me thinking it's one of these two. We'll do that. We're just gonna we're just gonna click on something. What about the sweet stall in the central square? Yeah, that's the one I find most likely too. What? Really? Why? Is it because of what I said? The administrative district will be filled with officers because of today's parade. Oh, that's true. There's a shit ton of them. The entertainment and harbor districts are relatively open areas compared to Central Square. Considering they need to secure an easily accessible escape route, Central Square is the most logically location. I guess. I understand. I can see the point of view for it. But where her stand actually is in Central Square, like she is close to, was it West Street? I think that stall is close to West Street. And the back alley, I think. So I understand the thought process behind it. But where she's angled at, like to go behind the register, I feel like you probably would still get caught there. I feel like you would get caught there. I'm definitely gonna have to go check out that stall. Why would they need an escape route? Because they just robbed someone? The shopkeepers that were already stolen from are going to be more aware of their surroundings. Even if we've got an experienced thieves on our hands, they're far more likely to get caught at this point. Definitely. And they'll need to make a quick getaway if they do. You know, now that you mention it, the burger stall was also located at the intersection between a few of the districts. Yeah, with East Street. The sweet stall in Central Square is with proximity of the back alley in the administrative district. That area decidedly has the highest number of escape routes available, so the thieves are likely to target that stall next. Good thinking, Tio Tot. Since it's come down to this, let's stake it all on thieves targeting them next. The SSS traveled to the designated district to conduct their stakeout. Yeah, like you see to where she's angled, it's so, like, to rob her? I honestly genuinely think you would get caught. Like, you got the back, you got the back alley and even West Street down that way, but it's like the angle of you going back around and coming from that way, I don't know. I feel like you would get caught. Dead ass. Looks like he's a bust. How y'all feeling though? Alright, this guy's a crook right here. Over here. Purple hair. This customer's pretty young. Just looks like your run-of-the-mill tourist. Hold your horses, Lloyd. We got another bite. Oh, look. The young man suddenly reached his hand into the food stall's register. That's our cue. Go, 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 go. Police, freeze. Damn it. Quick, let's scram. Whoa, huh? Mademoiselle, Tiotai, you're up. You do know this is a dead end, right? Game, set, match. Crap! You're all just a bunch of spineless cops. The hell do you think you can do to us? You think you could just walk all over us, the Black Emperors? I'm relieved that we were able to retrieve the mirror, but I must say these hooligans aren't quite as rough and around the edges as I was expecting. You said it, pal. One punch from the downtown delinquents and they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies. Wow, that quieted them down. Do you think it's possible that they were threatened by them? Who'd ever get scared by guys like that? You making fun of us or something? We'd have no trouble taking them on. We have our answer. I see now. They were made fools of. So they resorted to petty crimes as a means of venting their frustration. Well, that's what it was. They've disrupted the festival, and for what? Some selfish self-pity and reason? You hooligans made a big mistake. You better be ready to answer for your crimes in full. What's with this old geezer? That glare is giving me chills. Oh, there you are. You're the special support section, right? Sorry we're late. We're here to take away the thieves. Thanks. Sorry for calling you out here during such a busy period. Not a problem. It's our job after all. Are these two the guys? Yeah. If you would escort them to HQ, please. Right. You can count on us. Hey, move it along. Whoa, don't push me. Look at Mei-Ling. She's so cute. Look at her. My baby. Looks like his case closed. They didn't look like they were from Crossbell, so I figured they won't be in jail for more than 3 days. Crossbell's pretty soft on foreigners, eh? Yes, well, the joke is on them. They'll be sitting in jail cells staring at a stone wall while the rest of us are enjoying the festival. Not to mention, I had a bit of fun striking fear into their hearts. I must say, your charade was spectacular. They were completely fooled. It comes with the experience of being a veteran trader. I'm used to having put on airs. It's definitely a side of you I've never seen before. I think I put on quite the performance if I do say so myself. Thank you for resolving the issue, everyone. Indeed, we're truly in your debt. Please allow for the Business Owners Association to present you its utmost gratitude. Oh no, that won't be necessary. We're just glad to have solved the case before any more damage was dealt. You know where to find us if you ever run into any other problems. We'd be happy to help. A fine plan indeed. It's comforting to know I'm in good hands. Don't be afraid to reach out to us anytime. Quest: Serial Theft Investigation completed. And with that said, we're gonna end off here. And I will see you guys in our next play session. So until then, take care.